Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to an unboxing. I don't do many of these, but sometimes when it comes in a real nice way, I just like to show off what it is. And obviously you can tell by the box here, this big massive box I can't even get in the camera, that this is a box for the Great Wall by Awaken Realms. And basically it's really packaged quite nicely. I don't even know how much is in here. I don't remember what I was getting from them. But we're gonna open it up and take a look and see. So basically, there's the top of the box. So just to give you an idea how big it is, I'm gonna slice it open for you with my keys. That is a big box. Okay, you saw my arm in the thing there. So I'm gonna get the box out. I just wanted to show you how big the box was that came, and then I will open it up and get everything out for you. And apparently mine is number 528 because it's got it written on there in a big circle right over here. But let's get out and see what we got in the box here. Okay, here is the top of the box, and I'm glad that I didn't cut too deeply because there's foam on top of it though. They've packaged it very nicely. So we'll take this big foam piece out. You can see there's quite a bit. There's two big boxes, a couple smaller boxes, and some more padding on the bottom. This is something that they do that I actually really like. It's a surprise box, so we'll take a look at that as well. But just to show you what's in here, so there's the stretch goal box right here. We'll get into that, the details of this. There is the Ancient Beasts box. There is what I believe here is this is the Black Powder box, expansion box. And the base game, I don't remember if I got everything or not, but this is what's in here, so we'll deal with that. This is the base game of Great Wall. And we'll take a look at each of these as we go, but I'm going to get rid of this big old box first. Man, incredibly well packaged and kept safe. There's not a thing wrong with this box. Again, this is the main box. And it's here's what it is on the back. Here's the story if you want to read it. So I don't really do a lot of unboxings. I don't like them that much sometimes, but when something's really big, I'm like, yeah, I'll show it off. Why not? 200 cards, 4-player screens, 560 by 840 double-sided board, 3 wall sections, each with 3 levels, 200 plus resource tokens, 90 high-quality models. That's what's in the box here, and it says it is for 1 to 4 players, 120, and that's why I got it here, because I do a lot of 1-player games. But I do like to play games with other people. By the way, played a game called Ultra with my family the other night. Really delightful. Really enjoyed it. We'll talk about that in another video. And it's ages 14 and plus. We're going to break the seal on this, my no nails, and get this box open. All right, I got the lid off here. You can see the artwork is absolutely beautiful. Very pretty depiction of the Great Wall. Once we pop the book open, or the box open rather, we get the rule book. Let's take a look at that. So here is the rule book. It's wow, it's really nicely illustrated. Got a good introduction. I'm not going to read it, but it's there for you if you want to. Shows all the components, so we'll have to check those later. Shows how the board games, the board setup. You see, is a massive play space for the board. It's really big. Has all the setup, the game elements, and the rules, the basic rules. Board cards shows you basically what all the components are. Then it goes to the basic rules. The wall sections, how they work. It's not that heavy. It looks like there's the flow of the game. It talks about the turn order, the flow of the game there. 2-player mode, and then the end game, and then solo mode. And it's basically 13 whole pages. That's not too bad with an index. Oh, and co-op mode. With an index and then a flow of the game and how to play on the back. That's pretty good. I like that, actually. That's very, very helpful. These are the player boards. I'm not going to take them out right now, but you get the idea. There's one. And this is what they look like on the back. They look like they're pretty thin, actually. Huh? There's 4 of them in here. Anyway, it kind of tells you some of the things, some of the actions or things you get, I suppose. I don't know. I don't remember how to play at all. So we're going to then take out the board. The next thing is the big giant board what you saw. And that is it right there. And you know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful board. I think I'll just show you bits and pieces of it. We don't have to have it all out on the table. One thing I do like is it's got all the action iconography on it, which is nice. And it looks really pretty on the table. I've seen it in other videos and in the Kickstarter, all spread out. These are all the tokens. There are many sheets of tokens. They're all very high quality. Let's see. So as you can see, it continues on. I like that they carried the art style through the tokens as well. It's kind of like a little bit abstract, which is neat. And of course, you have lots and lots and lots. 2 trays of minis and then cards and stuff. So we'll take a look at these first. I mean, they are just stunningly beautiful, and they're not even painted or anything. Just look at this. They're not even washed or anything like that. They're so pretty. You don't have to do anything with them at all. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That is a really pretty mini right there. And let's take a look at this. I'm going to throw it around and break it right off the bat. Let's see. That's the Archer. God, they're so nice looking. Wow. Really amazing. There's a yellow Scholar. Yeah, I think these were, like the wash on them, I didn't order anything special, I don't believe, but you'll have to tell me, they look like they were washed to make them pop, because they look absolutely amazing. And here's, I guess these are like the daimyo, the warlords, whatever. There, and then look at these guys, man, they're so cool. Look at that, the detail on the shield and detail on the armor. That is absolutely beautiful. If you were going to play a Asian-based role-playing game, these would be extremely nice for that. There's an idea. Okay, and then of course there's the other 2 colors. They're much the same. We'll take a look at a couple of them, but there's basically this 4-player game, right? 4 colors. Here's one of the blue archers. Man, it's just unbelievable. Wow, how pretty these minis are. Can't believe it. Look at the Scholar. Look at the detail in that. Wow. That is stupendous. Really, really a crazy level of detail on these. Look at that. So nicely done. Wow. I mean, I thought they'd be nice, but I wasn't expecting this. These are really just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. And the detail on these. You know, I love Shadows of Brimstone, for example, from Flying Frog Games. They always say you can't get the level of detail without having them all in the little sprues, and you have to put them all together. And I guess some people like that. I don't. It's just time consuming. It can be a little cathartic, but it is time consuming. But you can see here clearly that you can get massive detail in pre-assembled miniatures. And this is just living proof of that. These are unbelievable to look at. They're really phenomenal. So anyway, those are the miniatures. Really impressed with that part of it. Let's put them aside for a moment. And you notice I'm going through this quickly. There's been other unboxings and stuff. I'm just showing you my opinions of it. This looks like all the cards and components. If I can get the lid off it. Of course, there's a little silica pack for freshness. Gotta have that. These things need to be fresh. And let's see what we got here. We got these really nice plastic tokens. Don't know what they do yet, but I'm sure they do something. There's another gel pack. We'll leave it in there, keep things nice and fresh. Artwork on the character cards. Look at that, just the beautiful artwork. This game is just gorgeous. Wow. Look at that. That's I don't know what these cards are, but they're super cool. All right. I mean, even on the smaller cards, the artwork is beautiful. Look at this Mortician. God, look at that art. God, it just... wow. Hats off, Awakened Realms. You did a beautiful job on the production of this. Some like to say overproduced. Well, maybe it is, but I don't care. It's gorgeous. Heroic fight. Look at that. I was going to pop open the cards, but I don't think we need to do that. You get the idea. They're really pretty. And then you get this insert as well that holds resources, your resources and stuff. And it looks like there's a tray down here for some other things. I'm not sure what. Maybe... all the tokens, because there doesn't seem to be a space for, well, there is. There's space here for all the tokens you get. But it looks like there's enough space in there for tokens as well as the cards. You know what, though? I do want to pop these characters open. Let's take a look at that, because they're so pretty. I don't want to not show you some of this stuff. Of course, I'm going to have a hard time opening it. Hold on. Okay, I really wanted to show you the character artwork because it's so amazing. I mean, that is just stunning art. Hope you can see it well. I hope it does it justice. Okay, and there's Han Shizong, Lang Hongyu. Wow, look at that armor. I like that there's women in here too, because we've gotten past men being all the main figures, and I love powerful and strong women in games. Ken Hsing Seng, Song Chi, Zhao Tong. Look at that, he's an archer. That's, God, look at the just beautiful, beautiful artwork on these cards. Wow, unreal pretty stuff. Not even sure who I'd want to play, just based on artwork. They're so cool. Like, that guy's cool. That guy's cool too. Reed Clan General, I don't know. Oh, these are more generic, I guess, than some of the other ones. But look how amazing they are. Wow, again, hats off, Waken Realms, to the beautiful artwork in this game. That is stupendous. All right, we're going to put that back. We get it. Artwork's amazing. The game looks amazing. The card stock, by the way, was very nice. It's glossy. That'll keep things nice and safe. What did I do wrong? Oh, this is not in yet. There we go. Okay. Get this back in the box. And again, I guess that the tokens can go on the bottom. I didn't see a lot of space, but I have a feeling, if I recall, in the stretch goals, there was. Here, we'll put this right on top of the minis instead. I think that makes more sense. There was some stuff that will replace a lot of the tokens. But let's check that out and find out. So here we have the stretch goals box. There's some additional 90 cards, 5th player factions. That's in here for you. 30 high quality models. And then it says, in this box you'll find 4 expansions that will enrich your gameplay options. The Ancient Chronicle adds 6 scenarios for competitive and cooperative play. That's cool. Rat. The rat brings fortune to those in need. I guess that's the rat right there. The 5th player in Genghis Khan. Uh-oh, so Genghis Khan may be an enemy that comes in to fight us in one of the scenarios. Anyway, so I thought maybe there was a bunch of extra components in here but that would replace the cardboard, but I guess not. Then that's okay. Didn't need it. But here is the player board, and again, these are really they're good quality, but they're thin. And again, look at this artwork. These miniatures. I must have got them sun washed or whatever they call that, because these are too good to not have that. I mean, look at this Genghis Khan miniature. Holy Lord. Does it get any prettier than that? That is just stunning. Stunning mini. Wow. We're going to show off a couple of these other minis because they're too good not to. Here's the rat that it talked about in the game. He's even super cool looking, sitting on his little scroll as like a divan chair or something like that. Something goes here. I don't know what it was. Hope it was nothing important. This is, I don't know what this dragon token is, but it's super cool, so I just thought I'd show it off. There it is. It's pretty nice. Let's see. Let's take out. Let's see what else we got. We'll take out any one of these. I mean, again, just ungodly beautiful work on these miniatures. Just unbelievable. And then, of course, you got the cards here. Some more character cards and additional cards for the Genghis Khan stuff and the scenarios. Not sure what these are. These are items, it looks like. And then there's the tokens for the orange player, the 5th player in there. That's that. That's what's in there. So that's what's in the stretch goals box. Again, I don't want to make this a horribly long video, so I'm not going to show you everything. But I think you get the idea. If you decide to purchase this game, you will have an incredible amount of high quality product in here. So I'm going to open up the black powder expansions. We'll see what's in there. I assume some minis, it looks like. Yes, some minis for the firearms and the guns and stuff like that. Man, this game is going to be so pretty on the table. Let's take a look at this one now. This is the black powder expansion. It's got some rules for black powder. More cardboard. Again, all the same high quality. I'm not sure what these are yet. They look like towers, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. And then look at this, more beautiful minis. Man, even the ladder is cool. That's just insane. Wow. And then you got some artillery type pieces. There's a battering ram. Look at the cool, I mean, this is gonna, I mean, talk about popping on the board. Wow. Look at these trebuchet. Wow. That is so cool. I don't know what they call them in Asia. I mean, we call them trebuchet because we know them from our European history, but I don't know what they call them in China. Maybe you know. There's a cannon. Look at that. That is, wow. That's the kind of cannon I would like to have. That is super cool. It looks like, what is this one? Oh, that's a, I don't remember what they call these, but they fire the big giant. Oh, it's not a ballista, because there's a ballista also here, but it's something like that. I don't remember what they call these. But look at that, man, so nice. Wow. And then the ballista right there. I mean, God, these on the board just are going to be so cool when you're playing the game. Really make a difference. And you got these turtles. I think this is some kind of wheeled, like almost a tank, like a turtle tank or something like that. I don't know if they actually have those or not. I think I showed this guy off. He's looks like a springing ninja type character, something like that. I'm not sure. I assume we'll learn when we play. And then there's more. These are yellow faction crossbow guys. So it looks like there's some yellow, orange, and red faction artillery people that can, and blue. I guess the artillery. Oh, these are the artillery guys for the blue player. Got it. Okay. So I didn't look to see in the 5th player if they also had the artillery guys in there, but look at that. Boom. Man, that's so cool. And then, of course, there's more art and more cards. Lots more cards. More cards. So, you're not going to be hurting for cards. That is for sure. Yeah, there's lots of cards in the game. Okay, well, that is what came in the Black Powder expansion. Wow. Looks like there's a lot to learn in this game. And I wonder if a lot of the Black Powder stuff is just to make sure that you have cool miniatures for all of your artillery pieces that will go on the board. Now we're going to open up these Ancient Beasts. Looks like there's a few monsters models in here. This is to be used with Great Wall. Let's see what it says. Ancient Beasts expansions adds 4 legendary entities to the game's player will try to gain their favor to receive their blessings. Okay. So dragons and stuff, right? And let's see, are these also just as beautifully done? Oh my god, they are. Look at that. Wow. And of course, there's cards. Divine Favor cards. Just add some rules. Look at that. Jeez, man. I want these in my D&D game. This is super awesome. Right? Check that out. Look at that. Wow. So these are the ancient and powerful entities that you can gain favor from. This one's obviously a dragon. God, so nicely done. Wow. These sculpts are so detailed and amazing. It's unreal. Wow, look at that. What a pretty game on the board, right? I mean, that's insane. Well, that's basically everything in the boxes, guys. There's also some rules. We'll just take a look. The rules are a one-pager for this. They're a one-pager, so it's not too complicated. I think to add the Ancient Beasts to the game, I wonder if it prolongs the game. I don't think this isn't an incredibly short game, and it's got a lot going on in it. So, but how cool can that get, right? That is so awesome. So now we're going to get out the little goodies box they gave us, and that'll end this video. Okay, Gaijin. I guess that's going to tell us about their new game, Gaijin. They always give you a little sample. Oh, look at this. Got a little coin. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Wycombe Realms. And then there's always a book. I mean, this is a great marketing tool. I don't know how cost effective it is, but it sure makes you want to go buy. Well, it's probably if Gaijin is some kind of futuristic cyberpunk ninja thing, I'm probably going to look into it. Right? Let's take a look at it though. It's going to show some artwork. I am Gaijin, an outsider in my own country. The Asian corporation was overtaken by its own artificial intelligence and now controls the world, building a future with no place for ones like me, for humans. Uh-oh. Doesn't like the humans. Oh, look, they're killing humans, hanging them on the thing. Their story, I'll let you read the story. It's a cyberpunk adventure board game with a post-apocalyptic vibe for 1 to 4 players. The artwork is, of course, going to be stunning, and it tells a little story. I'll read this later. I don't want to ruin it for you if you get the chance, but so basically that's what the goodies are, was the coin, and then a book of a little bit of story and a little bit of art, and I'll leave that for you to explore. And of course it has, wow, I mean, if the artwork is indicative, wow, look at that, that's really nice art. Okay. Wow, that's going to be pretty cool. I'll have to look into Gaijin. Anyway, that's it for this unboxing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing as always. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this view of Great Wall. It is a beautiful game. And I know it plays well too. A lot of people, I've watched a few things, and that's what made me interested in it. And so I have it here to show you. Anyway, talk to you next time.